Hello, collective. How you doing? It's Sandra. Welcome to Who Dat Tarot 444. I'm Sandra, your psychic medium, spirit guide, tarot reader, and energy detective. If you like this reading, please hit the like button, share, and leave a comment so we can grow the channel and get this message out. I'm asking you guys to help me create the new earth we all want by giving this message and spreading light and love. I have consulted with spirit, the angels, the archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, ascended ancestors, and deities of the highest white light prior to doing this. And I've already pre-shuffled the cards. That's to, to try to save time. Today, and I'm going to start something new because every day I have one of the deities will show up in some form in nature. I go outside, boom, there's a god or a goddess that appears. So today I saw a spider at the lake, and I looked up spider in Egyptian Kemet, and it's the goddess is Neith, Neith. She is the spider goddess, and what she does, she weaves destinies, and she consumes the destinies, and then weaves another destiny every day. Now, I've already blessed the cards with Palo Santos and pine oil for protection. I will be reading tarot, oracles, and love cards. So let's begin. We're going to start with the Lightseer Tarot. And let's start with the affirmations. I am confident. I am courage. I am divine. I am human. I am light. I am love. I am uniquely me. And I also tried to, call on Neith so that her energy would be in this reading. So let's see if that happens. Okay. All right. I'm shuffling again because I did the pre-shuffle. Now we're gonna do the regular shuffle. Whoa. Wait, I got my deck upside down. Guess what came out? Yo, the Empress. The Empress came out first. Oh, this is gonna be a good reading, huh? Cause well, somebody here is in the Empress energy, and I'm loving it. Oh, and she's using her intuition. All right, the Empress is using her intuition. So, and it's her intuition is leading her to calmer waters. All right. Okay, so she's a nurturer. She's bulging with ideas. I mean, ready to give birth any minute to some ideas, and her intuition is on point. Oh, and she's moving away, and she's got so many options. She's got so many ideas, so many ways to make abundance appear. I love her. Okay, let's see. Oh, and here's the star. She's the star, y'all. She's the star of her show. She's the star of her universe. She's the brightest star in the sky. Oh, beautiful and lovely reading. And she has some battles, but she is still standing, y'all. She's the one, nine of wands. She's okay. She's well worn, but you know what? She's a fighter, and she's a survivor. We love this Empress. What's this? Okay, some balance. Okay, she's got balance in her life, or she's learned to balance things. And we're gonna do this final call with the light seers. Oh, snaps. You know what though? Three of swords. She had a broken heart, but guess what had happened? Guess what had happened, y'all? Boom! Celebration. She's being Six of Wands. She's been celebrated. She is shining. People giving her recognition, giving her flowers. Baby, I couldn't have asked for a better ending than that with that deck right there. Now, let's see. We're going to do some oracles. We're going to do that real quick. Oh, wow. That's beautiful, huh, guys? Yeah, she had a broken heart, but guess what? She got over that. She got over it. Now we're going to do the universal folks. That's so beautiful. Huh? Oh, y'all. It's like she never had any problems, huh? But see, this card tells you she did. Her life was not easy. She went through some crap. And we don't know exactly what, but you know what? She probably went inside, did some meditation, did what she needed to do to get her life back together. Stood her ground, fought her battles, improved, worked on herself. Even though she got her heart broken, she didn't sit around waiting for, I don't know, I'm gonna just make this stuff up because you know what? We don't know the rest of this. Let's clarify that. Okay, wait, let me use a little card to clarify why who broke her heart? And how is she still broken hearted? Because you can still get your recognition and still have a broken heart, right? Oh, this came out. Oh, I got the cards upside down. Six of Cups. Something in her past. Somebody from her past. Something in her past. Somebody. Let's see if we get a court card or something to show us who exactly was that in her past. The Emperor. Yes, the Emperor broke her heart. Let's see how she got over it, because this is telling us how she recovered, right? And that's judgment. God came and helped her. Spirit. She went into God with her story, and he said, listen, I'm going to give you everything you need to help you heal. What? God said, I'm going to give you everything you need to help you heal. I'm calling judgment. I don't even want to know what happened to that emperor, because judgment was called on his behind for what he did to Miss Empress here. But she got her life back on track. And even though this is, what's that? A card fell on the floor, y'all. What's this? The Fool. She took a leap of faith. She got balanced and took a leap of faith. Woohoo! Well, we can put this here or here, huh? Because either way, it'll work out. Yeah. Judgment was called on this emperor. And then she got her Six of Wands. And then what's the last card on here? Let's see. Oh, let's do one more card. Judgment. How does she heal? Well, judgment says how she healed. This card just keeps wanting to come pop out. The Five of Cups. Yeah, she probably had some regrets. I would have had regrets too. And then the Hierophant. God, won't he do it? Won't he do it? God said, listen, baby. Just take that leap of faith. Lean on me. Lean on your ancestors. Lean on the angels and the archangels. Go to Shamuel. Go to Raphael for healing. Go to Shamuel for love. We're going to repair your heart. Because he did a number. All right, that's it on this part. Okay, guys? Let's see what we got here. Three of Pentacles. See, she went and worked with God, the angels and the archangels. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, healed her heart. And that's how she ended up here. All right, we're going to move this away. Beautiful. Now we're going to go to some oracles, guys. We're going to do some oracles. See what the oracles say. What? Which one we want? Whoa, we want the witches, the moon witch. The moon witch. Let's see, y'all can see me shuffling these things. Let's see what these moon witches. What got into? Yeah, we got. Okay. Whatever y'all's question is, the answer is no. Just no. And you know what? It might not be for your question, but you need to learn that no is a complete sentence. Okay? You don't have to explain to people why you're saying no. Okay? That might be the card right there. But anyway, it says, whatever you're thinking about now, the answer is no, and sleep on it. And if somebody asking you to do something, say no and sleep on it. Don't be, the people pleasing days are over, okay? We're pleasing ourselves. We give a lot of ourselves to people. It's time to start giving to yourself. Pour into your own cup. I was watching a reading by, who was that? I'll think of it later. But anyway, she was it Maji? Monty got the tea? Maybe? I don't know. Because I like to watch readers too because, you know, I'm into this deeply. And anyway, I was listening to a song too. And I was like, I was listening to this song by Brittany Spencer called My First Rodeo. One Maji, but Maji, I did watch you and your reading was good too. And the song, and it was like she was saying all the things that had happened to her in other love, in other romantic situations with guys in the past, and it's not happening in a relationship she's in now. And I found myself thinking, I'm saying, we've all been in these lousy relationships and, go to the next relationship thinking it's gonna, and you be fighting so hard for these relationships, right? And you're like, wow, and it still don't work out. Then you get into a relationship that's a man or a woman that spirit sent to you, and you be like waiting for the drama, and the drama never comes, and you be like, shit, where the drama at? You be waiting, you like something ain't right about this relationship, because you know what? We ain't had no fights, we ain't tripping on each other. Hey, when spirit sends it to you, that's what it's gonna be like, and then you gotta get used to a healthy relationship, because you've been in so many toxics that when something good comes and you questioning it, and you're like, well, and then you start questioning, are you good enough for that relationship? Yes, you are. You paid your dues. You paid your dues. You are more than worthy. And if you want the spirit and ask spirit, I don't want it if you ain't seen it. And if you do that and that relationship comes, don't be surprised if it's healthy, if you guys can communicate, if it's easy, that you easily fall into it, if you easily fall in love, you ain't gotta chase nobody. It's reciprocal. He calling you, you calling him, he letting you know where he's at. Even if you didn't ask, he just letting you know, baby, I'm doing this. Oh, this is my schedule. Or you telling him, and y'all just, respecting each other and respecting each other's time, making sure you're not trying to make the other one feel insecure, because that be happening. They be wanting to feel wanted. And they'll be, these little karmics, I don't like to use karmic, but yeah, just when you get into one of these relationships that spirit sent to you, just be thankful and thank spirit that you finally got what you were praying for. Don't question it. Don't sabotage it either, because you can do that. Because you're sitting up here wondering if you're worthy of a good man or a woman. Yes, you are. If you're doing right, yeah, you deserve it. All right, let's move on to the next oracle. Next moon witch. Crescent moon, it says, keep moving forward. You got this. Right? Okay, sometimes you may have to take a pause, get your rest, and then we're going to go back to the relationship. Keep moving forward. Don't be looking back, and don't let them ghosts from the past get in your head and have you second guessing what spirit gave you. Keep moving forward. Don't be talking about your old relationships with your new partner. Nobody want to hear that. And then it sounds like y'all trauma bonded. Don't do that. Don't. I'm telling you, don't do that. Okay? Go to a therapist. But do not trauma bond over y'all bad relationships. What y'all should be doing is planning your future. Talking about your future, your present and your future. Okay? Not that stuff in the past. Here's another one. Oh, sorry. Mirror, mirror. The beauty you see in me is a reflection of you. And that's what your partner, especially when these anointed, these kingdom spouses or these anointed relationships, well, the reason y'all love each other so much is because if you love yourself first and you see your divinity and you see divinity in everybody else, when you look at your partner, you're looking at a reflection of you, your love, you. Okay? Keep it that way, Oh, you know what? I just couldn't help it. Spirit had me just shuffling again. And we got two more things. Say, witchy medicine and waning gibbets. So it says connect to earth. So going outside, y'all. Go outside. Take your shoes off in your backyard or something. And put your feet in the dirt. Put your hands in the dirt. In the earth. Connect. Because Mother Gaia has a lot of energy waiting for you when you get there. If you do this, okay? Wayne Gibbons is count your blessings. Always be grateful. Live in gratitude. Because this is how it works. You got gratitude, and then gratitude gonna bring you joy. Then that joy gonna bring you abundance. And then it's like a cycle. That abundance gonna go back to gratitude. It's like a cycle. You just stay in that cycle. It's gratitude, joy, abundance. Then gratitude, joy, abundance. It's a cycle. I'm gonna show y'all. I did a little animation to show how it works. And then even in between that, in between the abundance, the joy and the what is it? Joy and gratitude. They're going back and forth. Joy, gratitude, going back and forth like this. And then joy and abundance going back and forth too. And then it's all going around. So it's not, it's deep, y'all. It's deep. It's in depth. It's very, it's not hard to do, but it takes some work to be, but I'm gonna tell you, when you stand in gratitude, it's easy to be joyful. And when you're joyful, the spirits love people being joyful. And they just like start throwing blessings on you because they want you to stay that way. Okay? They really do. All right, last card is sign. If you are looking for a sign, here it is. It's a butterfly. Transformation, whatever you've been looking for. Now, over here we said no about something. I don't know what it is. Something specific y'all want to know. The answer is no. Or the answer could be no for you, or the answer could be you telling somebody else. You figure it out, because I don't know what's going on exactly in your life. But just remember, no is a complete sentence. You don't owe anybody an explanation. Okay? All right. Let's see. We did a moon card. I think it's still full moon. We're gonna do some angels and we're gonna do the angels and ancestors. Excuse me, and the oracle cards. And then after this, we're gonna do a fairies, because I love fairies. All right, and I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, I was supposed to do the universal folk. I'm sorry, ladies. I'm sorry. Okay. You know I have to do them every day. And Anubis, I gotta do the Anubis deck. I have to do those every day, y'all, because I'm totally timid. Uh-oh, 2 cards fell. And what do they say? Ooh, 3 cards. Ooh, High Priestess, Lady, and Great Teacher. Well, 4 cards fell. And Arrow. So here we go. Now, and Magic card. Now, I hope y'all believe in magic, because you got to guard it. Here's the High Priestess. Well, that's self-explanatory. It says, harness mystic power. The High Priestess is all-knowing, all-seeing. Somebody here got an energy of the High Priestess. So, Neith has definitely, is definitely in the house. You know, that spirit, her energy is in here. And then we have Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. I think that's called gratitude. Yeah. Be grateful. And don't be afraid to grow. Okay? Be eager to grow. And reap the rewards of your growth. You know? Don't be ashamed to show off your growth. Because, you know, we put here to shine, to show others how to do the thing. You know, how to live the life. Because this is a school. We teaching each other. We're learning from each other. And here we go. Great teacher. I mentioned teacher now. I wasn't really, I got this card was even here. I wasn't looking at it. Learn from spiritual experiences. You're going to have, and this is the Metatron cube. Look at that back there. And the dove. And this is spirit. This is spirit. Spirit is teaching you. And you can learn from nature too. And this cube though. Everything is connected. That cube is wisdom. And let me tell you what happened to the lake at the lake today. I was doing I don't know what I was doing, but some kind of way, a truck passed by that had Abel such and such and such. It was a business, but the name of the business was Abel, like Cain and Abel. And I was just like, I always get them mixed up. Who was Cain and who was Abel, right? I said, who killed who? And I was like, and then I went to Google it, and it was like, Cain killed Abel, and then they was forced out of somewhere, and they went to somewhere, and Cain was thrown out of wherever they was at. God banished him. And this is in the Bible. And then he went to a place called, and he had a son named Enoch. And I'm like, Enoch is my favorite, okay? The book of Enoch, I think I mentioned that in one of my other readings. Enoch is my favorite. That was the one where I started questioning, why wasn't Enoch's books in the Bible? Why did the Romans decide that wasn't inspired by God? But anyway, then Enoch, I learned, became Metatron. And Metatron is my archangel. He is my, and I know Saint Archangel Michael is the baddest, but Metatron and the Metatron cube is mine, because that's how I ended up having my transformation, by just questioning, and I mean deeply questioning. I went into the Ethiopian Bible. I went to the Apocryphy. I was trying to find out and reading the books of Enoch and the giants and Nephilims and all of this stuff, and I was realizing, I'm like, even though I'm reading the book of Enoch, it don't ring true either. It doesn't ring true to me that Enoch, who was supposed to help the angels but didn't, ended up being an archangel, Metatron. I said something else is to that story. And I will tell y'all about that story. I have my theory about it. And one day I may post it on a community thread. I don't know. But anyway, Enoch. So when I read that, I was like, wow, Enoch is over here at the lake too. Because it was like Enoch, Yemayah, Neith, and Heru. Because they had hawks flying over, pelicans, and the pelican was Henet. It was like a lot of Egyptian gods were at that lake today. They was just, woo, the energy. And I was like, wow, I'm surrounded by all these. Now, this here card, or we got the arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. So y'all, protect your energies, okay? Do those things that you need to do, like Palo Santos, sage, smudging and stuff like that. Meditation, prayer, especially prayer. And also your mirrors, scrying. I'm gonna show y'all something. I had cleaned my mirrors with some lemon and water. And then, do you know, I was in Tupelo, Mississippi, and I didn't get a chance to dry the mirror. I wiped it, but I didn't get to fully dry it and keep it clean, get it clean, because somebody, the housekeeper came, and she had to clean the room, and so I stopped. But she didn't clean that mirror. She didn't clean the mirror, but it dried. And I swear to you guys, there was an angel praying in the mirror, and there was a bean on top, in the top right of the mirror was like a space being, or alien or something. And then below it, I'm putting it up on the community board today. And below it was an angel praying, looking up. And I'm like, what the? And I didn't see it all day, but that night when I laid down, I'm like, what the hell is that? And I took a picture. And then a few days later, it may have been a week or so later, I went home, and then I came back and still didn't clean that mirror. I left it like that because I was like, I'm not touching this mirror, right? I'm leaving it because there's an angel in my mirror, and then there's a galactic being, look like a galactic being on top of it. I'm like, oh, it could have been a demon, I don't know. I'm saying no. It was them showing me it was the galactic beings and an angel. And they were one was like moving like the speed of light. You could just see, like, somebody going through like a wormhole. And remember that movie Contact, when Jodie Foster was going in that thing, in that time machine, and it was like blurred back, Yeah. Well, that's what it looked like on that thing. You gonna see it. And it looked like, it wasn't no human, but it had eyes, it had a mouth, it had a nose, but I saw it was a profile. But anyway, when I went home, I came home to visit on my days off. Came to New Orleans for a couple of days. And then I went back, it was on Mother's Day. And I went back, I came home on Mother's Day. And then I came home that Thursday. And then I went back on that Sunday. which was Mother's Day. When I got back, I had closed the window, or opened the window, and then I closed the window, but the sun was still shining, and then the sun shined on the mirror, and it showed like an iridescent Indian chief with his head chief, you know, the thing they wear with the feathers and stuff over his head, and he had like his back kind of turned to me, and I was like, oh my God, it's beautiful. I'm gonna show that picture too. It was a whole time. And then one night, when I was looking at the picture that I took of the angel and the galactic being, I'm gonna call it, I was seeing people inside of the picture, like a man laughing. I saw a woman, when she had two sides to her, she was laughing and she was yelling at somebody. It was two-faced, depending on what side you look. It was like she was laughing, you look at it another way, and it was another guy with like a suit and a tie on. And I saw this in that picture. It was like spirits was in that damn mirror, and it was trying to reach me. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm a medium. These spirits do come to me. I get led to cemeteries with my GPS. I do not be putting that stuff in my GPS. All I know is I end up in cemeteries. So I decided to do, because I had a vision months ago, right after my awakening, that where I was at, the vision was I was down like on a beach somewhere, and it was overcast and dark, and they had all these people just milling around in a trance on the beach. I'm like, wow, these people just and they're like bumping into each other and stuff. It's like they were not there. They were just like lost souls, but they had human bodies, okay? And I was like, why are these people down here? And then I came out of it, and I was like, man, if I wish I could show them, wake them people up and send them, but you know what? I did. My presence woke them up, and they went to the light. Yeah, and that's what I've been doing. So when my GPS be sending me on these errant trips, and it does that a lot, and I end up on back roads, and ended up passing like 10 cemeteries. It'd be like a lot of cemeteries, y'all. And I end up, and I just say, you know, rise up, follow, go to the light, rise up, say, go to the light. And that's what I'm doing. I'm leading them to the light. And I'm not scared of them, you know, because they come to me, especially the Native Americans, though. It's very strong with the Native Americans, you know, the indigenous people. And I don't know if they're just from this country or from all over the world, but they come strong to me. And they're beautiful people, you know, beautiful spirits. And they're just happy. Some of them, they're not lost. Seems like it. They just let me know that they exist, you know. They just let me know, yeah, we still here. We're not lost. We're still here. But wait a minute. There's some things y'all doing we don't like. And some things your people, or not my people, but some people did to them. They want reparations, I guess you could call, or restoration. Not reparation, but maybe restoration. They want things put back in balance. And that's what this is all about. And this is why I am here. It's like I need to wake everybody up and let them know these spirits, and you think they don't care, but they care about their descendants. They really do. My grandparents will stay on me. I had never met them. And they're like guiding me. And this is another thing I do, is when I go to these places, and when I'm sent to these places, I don't go there. When I'm sent to these places, I tell them, yeah, y'all can go to the light. I say, but if you can stay here and help your families, guide your children, grandchildren, and great-greats, whatever you are, because I don't know how long these people been dead. Because I don't be looking at the tombstones and stuff. I don't have time for that. I just pass by. I don't know. And so I just say to them, I say, but make sure you help your families before you go. You know, let them know that you exist so they can stop grieving. Because a lot of people still grieving, thinking, oh my God, but your mom, if your mom passed away and y'all had a good relationship, and even if y'all had a bad relationship, let me tell you this part. Even if y'all had a bad, all that shit is over. Once they pass over, this is just stuff they had to do when they was here. That was their lives when they were here. Now they come back and fix it. They can fix it in the next life with the next uh, life lessons they have to learn, but that's over in the spiritual realm, you know. So you just might as well forgive them. Stop running around here wasting good energy being mad at them because they know they did it, but they're not going to hell for it. There's no consequences really, except they might have to come back again and relive that until they do it right. And that's not a bad thing. It's not hell, you know. There's no such thing as hell. There is a place where they just be here in the spirit realm and just roaming around. Some people are just still asleep even after they die. So you're trying to wake them up, lead them to the light so they can wake up, you know, and they can live their spiritual lives as spirits, because some of them don't even know they're dead, you know. They don't even know they're dead. You need to bring them to the light so they can finish transitioning. Yeah, finish the transition. Anyway, last one of these cards on here is the Magic Garden. No, the arrows. Surround us. Oh, we did that. Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. Listen, y'all. Magic is real. Supernatural things are real. Don't let people tell you, oh, that's wicked, that's demonic, that's this. No, it's not. It's natural, but because we've been taught that it's don't exist, we call it supernatural. But it's very natural. The things that happen in the spiritual world, it's natural because it's supposed to happen. But when we see it, and the people who don't have, who don't know what to do with that energy, they don't know what to do with the apparitions, the visions, and how to communicate with spirits, and how to communicate with spirit, and the ancestors, and the angels, and the archangels, and the deities from all different cultures. Well, they call it supernatural. There's nothing super about it. It's just natural. It's natural. It's nature. It's the way it's supposed to be, and it's how it's always been. But they have convinced, somebody done said it's supernatural. But it's not. Okay? It's not natural. I mean, it's not supernatural. Sorry. It's not supernatural. It's very natural what's happening. Okay, guys. Oh, yeah. I can't forget my fairies, because if I forget them, they're the ones, that help me the most. The fairies. They're here all the time. I go in my backyard. I gotta do the fairies, and I have to do I'm gonna do these two, and then we'll be done. All right. Okay. Here go the universal folks. All right. Pick up. He's flying off. Okay. Authenticity, y'all. Be yourself. Be authentic. Don't hide who you are. God made you perfect. Okay. Don't hide yourself. People gonna tell you, yeah, they're gonna always find something wrong with you, but that's on them. There's 3 of them came out. I'm gonna put them back. Don't let anybody intimidate you to not want to be yourself. God made you like you are. Okay. When He wants you to change, that's when you change. When He wants you to transform or transition, that's when you do that. But you don't let no people do that to you. You be yourself until Spirit says, "Hey, it's time to change. I need you to have your transformation now. I need you to do your death and your rebirth. Until then, be you." All right, gifted. Oh, y'all gifted too. And look at here, empowerment. All right, individual, unique, self, and love. Love yourself just as you are. And then gifted. That means fertility, creativity, growth, and space. So you have fertile, your ideas, your brain, your mind is fertile, your heart is fertile, you're very creative. Sacral chakra here. And empowerment, 18. Card 18, that's 9. Empowerment, expansion, together, prosper, and divine. And the last card is 19. And I'm gonna tell you, these cards, the Universal Folk Oracle, they have crystals. All right. If you want to work on something, this book has. I'm gonna tell you all the crystals that you can use if you want to work on anything that they said in here. Okay, 35, authenticity, and it said, I'm gonna read all the cards. How about that? No, it's gonna take too long. All right, we'll do it. Get your deck. Y'all get a deck and start playing with them and see how start getting intuitive and start, it's gonna come to you. Okay, it's a gift for me. I'm gifted with the tarot and the oracles, and I have other gifts. So, the crystal for this card, authenticity, is the sodalite, Sodalite. Look to your authentic being today to resolve a decision or find a solution. So whatever the answer you need, be in your authentic answer you need for yourself. Be your authentic self, and it's gonna come to you. And have this crystal if you having trouble. The sodalite. All right. Then we have 16 gifted. If you want to enhance your gifts, gifted is the key crystal for that is garnet. So get your garnet crystal if you want to increase your gifts. You know, you want to enhance, not increase, enhance your gifts, because your gifts are perfect. You just need to learn them, and they'll enhance when you learn how to use them. Empowerment 18. Empowerment, the crystal for empowerment is sunstone. So it's a yellow stone. I think it's a yellow stone. I saw one. I was gonna order one because it's for your power. So you can know how to use your power. Use your powers efficiently and smartly, intelligently. Okay, so get that sunstone. And beginnings is adjustment, shedding, new, and release. So this is something that spirit and your spirit team is going to guide you with on the new beginnings, because we don't, on the beginnings, you know, we kind of going blind, and so that's when you're going to need your spirit team the most. When you're trying to go embark on something new, you're going to have to shed the old skin. You're going to feel naked because you don't know nothing. You're going to kind of feel out of place. You're going to feel a lot of things. So the crystal for that is going to be, so to give you the encouragement, pray, meditate, eat well, sleep, rest, pray, and go to your spirit guides for spiritual guidance. Okay, and then there's a crystal for that too, snakeskin jasper, cause like you shedding, right? So why not use snakeskin jasper? Snakes shed too. They shed their skins to grow. You know, you can't grow without shedding some things, right? You gotta lose something to get something new. All right, don't be afraid to let things go. That's the hardest part, because not only you have to go in the dark, go into the unknown, something new, but and feeling naked. you gotta do it. In the blind and stuff. Oh, Anubis is in the house, y'all. Key card. He's the opener of the way. I'm only gonna do and wow. And throat. Oh, that's the two like highest cards in here. And then you got Osiris on the bottom of the deck. I'm gonna read these two. Let's see, Anubis. Opener of the way. That's the key card. I'm gonna just tell y'all that's the overall reading for all of this. Because remember what I said? You know who Anubis? Okay, let me tell y'all who Anubis is. Key card. Anubis. Anubis, opener of the way. Anubis holds the keys to the Egyptian mysteries within himself. He is an accomplished shamanic high priest and metaphysician. As opener of the way, he is a powerful spirit guide who helps transport individuals from one incarnation to another. And that's why he walks with me. That's why I was telling you, I was seeing all that today. If I see a black dog, I know Anubis spirit energy is around me. And I did see a dog today. But he always with me. I don't have to see the dog. I feel his energy. I feel all of them. And I didn't tell y'all that I'm an end-of-life doula. So I help people transition from the act of dying to death, to transition not to death but to the spirit realm. All right, and this Anubis name and all these spirits coming to me. I said, you know, I might as well do something that's gonna help living people, not just the spirit world, but let me help living people not be afraid of death. Because it's just your body dying. It's not your spirit. You're coming back again and again and again and again if you want. And sometimes you have to come because you got to get this work. You got to get these lessons. And you got to correct some karma. So anyway, he literally, wait a minute. As opener of the way, he is a powerful spirit guide who helps transport individuals from one incarnation to another and one realm or dimension to another during their shamanic journey or transformational process. He literally parts the veils between the worlds so that we not only glimpse the mysteries, we can also participate in them by becoming co-creators in manifesting our own dreams and reality. Now this is talking about us living and how we have our spiritual death and rebirth. Okay, not your physical. Okay, not your physical body. Your spiritual. Okay, and Anubis will help you, and he guides you that and that too, and not only in the underworld but also in this world. Okay. Anubis is a great gift to us, for within him resides the spiritual gifts of all the natural, all the principles from the spiritual world. He guards us and guides us equally through the day and night, the light and dark, the outer and inner, and the spiritual and material realms. His purpose is in bringing us this oracle is to deliver humanity a key that will open the heart, mind, and reveal the inner workings of the soul. The key card is the significant card that designates Anubis as the grounding principle and spirit guide who is with you throughout this oracle. Anubis represents the shamanic consciousness that lives deep within each of our souls. Begin each reading by placing the key card above the rest of the layout so you can reflect on Anubis or invoke his guidance and support as you open the door to inner Egypt. If you choose to leave this card in the pack and it comes up in a reading, which we did, spend time gazing at the image of Anubis to make a direct connection with his wise counsel. You can also meditate with him to help you find the layout that is appropriate for the moment and the situation that brings you to the oracle. Now, what y'all can do, because you may not have this card, is like, I'm going to put it like this, okay? Put it close up. I'm going to put it like this so y'all can have this key, and then you can do a screenshot of it, okay? Do a screenshot, and then you can just meditate on this card, okay? All right, good. All right, now we have Thoth. He is architect of wisdom, enlightened communication. All right, and that's the card number 9. Okay, Thoth, illumination, architect of wisdom, enlightened communication. Thoth most often appears with the body of a man and head of an ibis. Although y'all know how many ibises I see? I don't even know that's a word, ibises, but I see a lot of them. I saw one at Walmart. Like every time I go to Walmart, it's one. And then this time he flew right over he was way over by Lowe's. And then I said, ooh. And then I said, oh, I wish he would come closer, right? Thing flew right over my head. And low, he was low. I said, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. Anyway, appears with the body of a man and head of an ibis. Although he expresses his wisdom through many forms, he is the serpent in the key card in cards 12 and 7 and often appears as a baboon. Representing the highest concept of mind, he is the one who brought us language and writing. In Egypt, he was revered as the patron of scribes because of the enlightened communication that he brought to every situation. Thoth, it's hard for me to pronounce that, directs us to the experiences we require to grow, often with playfulness and humor. He sees the cosmic joke beyond the human experience and brings levity, even lightheartedness. See why I keep these readings kind of light, you know? I try to keep them light, not heavy. And, because you know what? Energy flows better that way. And merriment into our challenges and dialogues. When we align ourselves with his intelligence, we can perceive solutions to our challenges in innovative and resourceful ways. Like the moon, he represents, he is the fullness of light in the darkness and reflects back to us its essential wisdom. As the sacred holy scribe and architect of wisdom, thought urges us ever upward toward higher learning so that we are able to understand the deeper meaning of our lives. When we have noticed the truth of who we are and why we are here, we're able to articulate and share our soul's wisdom authentically from an enlightened place. Remember the fairy oracle, the universal folk oracle, what did it say? Authenticity. That's key. All right? All right. If you have pulled this cord, it is time to cultivate your relationship with Thoth. A new level of guidance is available to you. As you commune with Thoth, you may ask specific questions about something that has been troubling you or any difficult situation in your life. You can offer new direction, or he can offer a new direction or a fresh perspective. He also brings you his expertise in articulation in both speech and writing. Allow yourself to experience Thoth's guidance and illumination he provides. If you're attentive, he may give you a vision of your higher self. Now, for all the writers and people who use communications, artists even, who do high level art or high minded art, Thoth is somebody you want to meditate on. Okay, guys, you may want to. I'm gonna put this one up here too, so you can freeze frame it. Okay, all right. I'm gonna make it do it like that too. All right, and y'all can meditate on it, because if you are a writer, because he's into intellectual thought and wisdom and spirituality, and so if you want to go into the spirit realm and pull out something and bring it and give it to the world, you got to communicate to do that, right? You got to write it, you got to speak it, and I don't care what form. Is it music, books, spoken word, however, use this, meditate on him. But he even is a high thought, and you know what he doesn't do? And that's why I can meditate so good with music, because music relaxes me. This guy, he brings levity and ease, and ideas flow better when you're relaxed. You know, you can solve problems better when you're relaxed. They just come through you. And so, yeah, do that. Use him. And Osiris, the last one, y'all. 13. Oops. Uh-oh. 13. This reading's still long, huh? I was trying to keep it short, but it's hard because, you know, when spirit got you, he got you. And then when they have a message, you gotta get the message, you know? Osiris, regeneration, card 13. Transmutation and beauty. This is from the Anubis Oracle deck also, y'all. Transmutation and beauty. I'm all about beauty. I'm all about transmutation. Transmuting energy. Like I was telling you guys a little while ago, it's like, don't waste energy. Even if people sending you negative energy, that's energy. Use it to your benefit. Use it to your advantage. Transmute that shit. Okay? And turn it into something good. You know? Like they say about enemies and giving you the evil eye. That's energy. Take that energy and turn it into something positive that you can use, and then release it. You know, return the sender is okay, but what you're doing is the same thing they're doing. It don't make it any different, do you? Does it? All right. Osiris is the enlightened ruler and husband of Isis, who was murdered by his brother Set. Through the love and magical practices of Isis, he was revived sufficiently to transmit to her the seed of Horus. Remember I told you I saw Horus today? In the sky, there was two hawks in the sky. Two. And it's Horus, okay? Either one of them could have been Horus. Okay, Horus and his consort, or whatever. He had previously fathered Anubis with Isis' sister, Nephthys. In Egyptian mystery teachings, all beings strive to awaken as Osiris. The purpose of scriptures such as the Egyptian Book of the Dead, which I had to read some of that stuff, when I took the Indulula class. I had to get into, you know, I had to introduce myself to the Egyptian Book of the Dead, which is actually the book of coming forth by day. It's to guide souls through the transitions of death, as well as the transitions of the shamanic rites of passage through death and the underworld. Although Osiris has long been associated with death and called the Lord of the Underworld, it is more appropriate to acknowledge him here as the archetypal regenerative principle that transmutes outworn, deteriorating form into its renewed, shining manifestation of beauty. Osiris can be found in the primordial watery deep and in the river itself. He invites us to let go and rest upon his earthy green chest as he wraps his supportive arms around our bodies and turns us into that which we are in the process of becoming. If you've chosen this card, you have been asked to enter deeply into the process of transmutation and regeneration. You are being given the opportunity to experience depth of the old consciously and to embrace the beauty that is possible for each of us to experience as we are reborn into the next level of our potential. Things are changing in your world, and it can be an exciting time. Regardless of what is happening around you, take time to be quiet and listen for the whispers from Osiris that come from the deepest recesses of your being. He will speak to you of possibilities, potential, and beauty. Feel the stirrings of regeneration within you when you commune with him. So Osiris, okay? That's the father of Heru, or Horus, whichever one you want to call him. So you can concentrate on this is when you want to transmute energy, okay guys? Transmutation. Transmuting energy. That's who you want to concentrate on. You want to take things that are dying, old ideas, old ways of doing things, all of that, and negative energies, okay? You can use this card to start turning that into positive, beautiful energies, to something new, okay? And on that note, guys, thank you so much for watching this video from beginning to end. I'm going to ask you again to like, share, and comment. It helps the channel. I'm brand new, and I want you guys to help me grow so that we can help illuminate the world like thought and bring on this new world, this new earth we want so badly. Because this stuff we got going on right now, it's not working. We want something new, brand new, and we're gonna use thought to do that. Because not thought. Where is he? Osiris to do that. Oh yeah, here you go. We're going to use Osiris to do that because he turns the old to new, right? And we all here have a sacred purpose, and I think that's our purpose. What do you thought? Huh? All right. Thank you, guys. Love you. Bye-bye.